Hi Dollar Divas, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to be digging into my makeup and doing a full or almost full face of IONI makeup. There's really not much right now at my Dollar Trees as far as new makeup, so I do love to dig into my stash and do full faces of makeup I already have. So of course, if you're a returning Dollar Diva, thank you so much for coming back for another video. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Jessica and I'm basically a bargain makeup channel, which means I like to make a lot of the same fun content that other makeup channels do. I just like to try to keep it in the bargain price point. So the closer to $1, the better. So if it sounds like you're in the right place, I do hope you'll become part of our Dollar Diva family here on YouTube. So without any further chit chat, let's just go ahead and get into today's video. So of course IONI makes a lot of really great brow products, and today I'm going to just go into their regular brow pencil. I think this is in dark brown. Sometimes they say it on the pencil sometimes, and in this case they do not. If you're new to bargain makeup and Dollar Tree makeup and the brand IONI, they make a regular pencil like this. They also make a retractable eyebrow pencil as well as a powdered brow kit and a brow, like a tinted brow gel. I think they have a clear brow gel as well. And I have used I've used and owned just about everything, and their brow products are really nice. See, look at that. Their brow pencils do a really nice job. So kind of where IONI lacks is complexion products and bronzers, oddly enough. I do have a mattifying powder that I'll be using, and that's why I'm calling it an almost full face, because I don't have a foundation or a concealer by them. But I'm hoping that changes this year. Last year they finally came out with some eyeshadow. And of course, we're going to be using that today. They only have 2 shades, but they're beautiful, like duochrome, shifty shades. They're really amazing, and I'm hoping they come out with more of those this year. And then I am hoping that the fact that they have a, I messed up there. The fact that they have a mattifying powder gives me hope that they might roll out some complexion products for us. So I'm just going to clean up my brows with the Candy Moyo multi-usage. This is like a contour and concealer. Just going to clean up my brows, add some primer, and I will be right back. Okay, so I cleaned up my brows and I added some LA Colors eyeshadow primer. And we're going to get into eyeshadow. So I recently did a video where I explained what the projected makeup trends for this year are going to be, and I will have that link down below. But one of those trends was a one-and-done eyeshadow look. So like I said, I only came out with a couple of these really beautiful, like shifty shades. They have a blue one and they have this purple one. And like I said, I'm hoping that they come out with more of like a shimmery, like champagne. I hope they come out with like a green. I hope they come out with like a whole bunch of these little single shadows. So because there's just blue and purple, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a one and done with the purple shade here. And yeah, like I said, these are just so beautiful and shifty and gorgeous. I think I'm just gonna take my finger. These are really creamy. They actually borderline on being really soft. So you have to be a little careful with them. So I'm actually gonna take a brush. I just wanna get like a little bit more of a concentrated color. And I'm gonna do like a flat brush type of a thing. Oh yeah. These are very pigmented, really beautiful. So a one and done is really nice with like a shimmery shadow. You can do a duochrome like this, like just, you know, who needs to do anything complicated when you have a beautiful shifty shade like this? It does all the work for you. Also, what is coming back in style apparently is like one and done pastel eyeshadows. So like especially like particularly like a pastel blue, which I know was in style a long time ago. And yeah, so a lot of different one and dones. You can use anything for a one and done. Really. I really love like a shimmery, like a champagne shimmer. Then you just want to take like a brush and just blur the crease a little bit. There you go. And that is a one and done, like I said, with a shadow that's like duochrome. Like with a duochrome, they do the work for you especially. So yeah, we're going to just stop there with that. And like I said, that is right on trend these days, which I know a lot of people, that's what most people do with their eyeshadow anyway. So now to go with that, I'm going to do a coat of mascara, and I'm going to go ahead, and this is another trend, is colorful mascara, along with, so I'm just going to go ahead, and because I do have this purple eyeshadow, there's so few occasions I can wear like a colored mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and use, this is the IONI Volume and Define Mascara in purple. I am going to put on some half lashes from IONI as well, but I do, of course, like to do a coat of mascara. If you've been with me, you know that. And I will probably put some on my lashes as well. Now, this is a great product that I love dearly. because it's just such a good 2-in-1. It's the IONI Lash Glue and Liner in one. They come in pink containers and black containers. And like I said, I've got their half lashes as well. I think I wore these once in a video. Don't know the exact style, but they're part of their like Half-Ling line. So I am gonna do a wing. And then with that, of course, I've said it before, you want to work fast with the lash glue liner. You don't want it to get tacky like a traditional lash glue. Of course, I made a mess under my eye, as I often do. Okay, so my lashes are on, and I'm gonna put another coat of mascara, just to give a little extra pop. I'm even put a little bit on my bottom lash. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation and concealer off camera, and then we'll be back with more IONI products. Okay, so I'll have the products I used listed down below, and we're gonna go ahead and use some mattifying powder. So this is very encouraging for the future. I really hope they, like I said, come out with more complexion products this year, like foundations, concealers. Because last year they came out with this mattifying powder, came in this really cute heart-shaped packaging. I think this was the first time we'd seen this heart-shaped packaging. Of course, since then they've come out with a couple blushes as well as a highlighter. And it's just so cute. And so it's just this little kind of translucent mattifying powder. I'm just gonna go ahead and take like a kind of puff, and I'm gonna just press this under my eyes to set down my concealer. Definitely let me know what you would like to see from IONI this year at Dollar Tree. Like I said, mine, I would love to see more of the shifty, shimmery eyeshadows, as well as complexion products. So now I'm gonna take a brush and just kind of go over the rest of my face with some of this powder and kind of brush off any of the excess that I put under my eyes. So there we go, just a really, really nice finish. So now, one thing, like I said, IONI doesn't really have a bronzer, and I may try to go without. I can't make any like super promises, but I am gonna start with blush, and so they've got several liquid blushes. And this one here is their liquid blush in soft pink. So what I like to do, of course, is these are very, very pigmented. I like to put it on the back of my hand. And then I like to either use a stippling brush, or I'll use the back of my beauty blender and just kind of blot some color. It's really, really beautiful. This color here would be really good, especially for lighter skin tones. But see, there's so much color payoff that even on me you can see, although my skin's kind of at its lightest at this moment. I will get a little bit more tan and it might not show up as much in the summertime. I'm gonna put a little bit up here as well. A little bit across my nose. So there we go, just a really, really nice light blush effect. Then the highlighter. This is from like one of their earliest collections. It might actually be one of their first collections. It's the Face Highlight and Bronzer. It's in Golden Glow, so it's a really golden type of a highlighter. I'm gonna take my fan brush and I'm just gonna go over. Like I said, this really wouldn't be a good bronzer. A, it's too shimmery, but you would actually also have to have super light skin and not care about it being super shimmery. But it is a beautiful highlighter, so you just get like a nice glow. So I don't think I'm gonna add bronzer. Like I said, I do hope that IONI comes out with some bronzers and some other products. But yes, to the best of my knowledge, they do not have one. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna line my waterline with some eyeliner. Y'all, this is the heartbreaking part about IONI. IONI used to have the best pencil eyeliner ever that I've ever used. Last year, they sadly changed the formula, and now it is actually the worst pencil eyeliner I have ever used. Mainly because you can't use it. It crumbles, can't get it sharpened, it crumbles. It's the worst. I bought 2 or 3 of them to make sure, and lo and behold, it has been changed. So I'm not even gonna mess with it. I do have one in my work bag. I don't wanna use it here on my channel because it's not a good representation of how IONI's pencil liner is now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my LA Colors AutoLiner in black. This is almost gone, so I might be able to just finish up. And I'm just gonna put this in my waterline. Again, this is not the best. IONI was the best, but now this is better than IONI, so I'm just gonna use it just to get a little definition. See, that eyeshadow is so, so beautiful, you guys. Just absolutely stunning. So IONI makes lots of really great lip liners and lip products. They make both liquid and stick lipstick, lip glosses, lip oils, lip plumpers. And I'm just gonna use a really pretty pink lipstick today. I'm gonna line my lips with the IONI Fat Lip Chubby Stick. This is in Plum, I love this. I'm gonna go kind of with a lighter hand. This could also be used as like a lip crayon. Blur it out a little bit. I like a little definition in my lips. And this is, I don't know the shade of this. It doesn't have it on the packaging, which I sometimes really hate with IONI. Sometimes they put the shades right on the packaging, and then sometimes they don't. And there's no rhyme or reason to it. I thought this would look really beautiful with this eyeshadow. So there you go. See, that's just a beautiful, fun color. I think the purple and the pink are super fun. Of course, I wore my iridescent earrings to go with this look. Like I said, I wanted to do something fun today. I did a couple of the things that are going to be trending this year, apparently. I did a one and done. I also did kind of a barely there blush look. As I kind of always do, I got that cloud skin. It's not super shimmery and it's not super matte. And so, yeah, so I thought this would be really fun just to kind of shop my stash and pull out some IONI products, especially on the heels of spring, where we know IONI is going to be bringing out some new stuff. So fingers crossed we get some really exciting things this year. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and the best way to help me and my channel is to not only like this video, but comment as well. That helps out my channel more than you can ever know. Especially in the first hour, and if you comment in the first hour, I'm gonna be by my phone in that hour for sure, whereas later on I kind of answer comments as I can. But in that first hour, I am there. So definitely comment. Let me know what you think, what products you like, what you hope IONI will come out with here coming up in the next little while. As always, I'll have related playlists and videos down below so you can binge watch more content. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.